Even after that, he never quit drugs and he never stopped killing elderly patients. But from 1993 onwards, the frequency of murders increased significantly when he opened his own private clinic in Hyde and built a very good reputation in the city. For years, this went on like this. No one suspected him until March 1998. A doctor named Linda Reynolds, working at Brooks Surgery, which was right opposite Shipman's clinic, noticed something strange. She said that in just 3 months, 16 of Shipman's patients had died, while Brooks Surgery, which had 3 times more patients, had only 14 deaths in the same period. The suspicion grew even more when it was found that all 16 of Shipman's patients were cremated instead of buried. Most Christian families choose burial after death, and only a few choose cremation, so this pattern was unusual. Dr. Linda reported her suspicions to the Manchester coroner in a written report. She pointed out that most of Shipman's deceased patients were elderly women found dead in their homes, and strangely, at the time of death, either Shipman was present in the house or he was the first person to find the body. An investigation was started, but since there was no solid evidence, it was closed after 1 month. Whenever Shipman's patients died, he himself signed Form B, mentioning the cause of death. Form C, which is supposed to be signed by another doctor, was often signed by Shipman's friends or people who trusted him. This way, he wrote false causes of death and sent bodies to cremation so that all evidence would be destroyed. Because of this process, many deaths were never properly investigated, and Shipman easily hid his crimes. After the investigation was closed, he killed 3 more people, but his time was now running out. His final victim was Hyde's former mayor, 81-year-old Kathleen Grundy, who died at her home on June 24, 1998. Shipman was the last person to see her alive. He signed her death certificate and wrote old age as the cause of death. Her daughter, Angela Woodruff, who was a lawyer herself, became suspicious when she found her mother's will. In the will, Kathleen had left her house to Shipman. What raised suspicion was that Kathleen owned 2 houses, but the will mentioned only one. This suggested that the will was written by someone who didn't know about the second house, and that person was Shipman. Angela went to the police. The investigation was reopened. Kathleen Grundy's body was exhumed for autopsy. The autopsy revealed high traces of diamorphine, heroin, in her body. When questioned, Shipman claimed Grundy was a heroin addict, and he had already recorded this in his computer. Shipman had recently started keeping digital medical records, but he didn't know one thing.